Cruise the South Pacific. Why am I yelling? Cruise the South Pacific with us aboard Carnival Encounter for my 34th birthday. It's day one embarkation day, so we got an Uber from our motel to the cruise terminal, and we had priority embarkation, so we skipped the check-in queue. I forgot to extend our travel insurance, so Nick had to call the insurance company while we were waiting, so that was a rookie move on my part. And we skipped through security and got on board. Our room wasn't quite ready, so we explored the ship a little before grabbing lunch at the pantry, aka the buffet. Around 12 p.m. our room was ready, and thank God, because I was so overlugging my carry-on around. We're in room 9420 in the Byron Bay mini suite, and we're actually really happy with the space, as Violet had her own lounge area, which made it feel very roomy. And the bathroom we have is humongous. It's got a bathtub and the cutest robes. We also had an extended balcony, which was amazing. I got a lot of great use out of this. I checked out the What's On guide, which is delivered to the room each day. Me and Violet had fun stocking the fridge with our little drinkies, and then I did a little clean top moment and wiped down with antibacterial wipes, and honestly the room was spotless. When our luggage was delivered, we unpacked, and shout out to these magnetic hooks I got from Amazon, which were perfect for hanging our hats and keeping things tidy. There's so much storage in this room. The wardrobes, drawers and cupboard fit everything easily for the three of us. Then we went for a wander and headed up to the Byron Beach Club to check out the pool and lounge area. Then we visited Club O2, the teens club for ages 15 to 17, and registered Violet. The space was actually super cool. There were games, hangout zones, and they have supervised hours. Then we grabbed Violet a mocktail while we waited to set sail. When we got back to the room, housekeeping had done a cute little turn down service, and Violet did some drawing while I got ready for dinner. Nick got us completely lost trying to find the Dragon Lady, the Asian fusion restaurant, but we got there in the end. It's beautifully decorated, and the menu is pretty simple Chinese fare. Side note, thank God for these anti-nausea bracelets. It was a bit rocky during dinner, so we definitely felt it. Nick and I both ordered the broth, and I got the chicken dim sums to start, then the kung pao chicken and noodles and veggies for my main. So it was very flavorful, and then for dessert we both got the matcha cake. After dinner we dropped some serious cash at the candy store, cherry on top. It's about $6 100 grams, but totally worth it to see that little look on Violet's face. We also checked out the arcade, which is on the same floor, but it was pretty basic, so we didn't go back again. We also avoided the lifts most of the time because they were always busy and slow, and also I needed to get my steps in to get to my 10,000. It was pretty tricky. Nick and I booked a couple's stone massage, which is discounted on embarkation day, and then we had a look around the Oasis Club, which is the adults only area, and then we grabbed some icy water from the pantry. We headed back to our room and popped on our robes, and Nick got some room service, which was so cute, and he got some chippies, which was only $4. And then we watched a movie and chilled before bed, and that's a wrap on day one of our South Pacific cruise aboard the Carnival Encounter.